recommend you meet me at the rings in order to scan the Ark's energy signature.
Hey everyone, LazyFire here. Welcome back to Titanfall 2. Today we finish up in this crazy-ass facility that seems to be able to have, time modified around it. I don't know what's going on here anymore. I know I don't want to deal with that shit. Oh, too bad for me. There we go. Every now and again I get lucky with my my throws. So one of the things that drives me nuts about some of these rooms is that you don't always have like the ability to do the Titanfall things. Which in my mind, it's always stuff like, jumping around things, flying around, doing stuff like that. Ooh, I actually had a chance at an execute there. What the? Get out of here. I am working on a thing here, dude. Yes, I'm hip firing a sniper rifle. Why do you ask? Anyways. Executes. Oh yeah. Executes are fun. I haven't actually shown any of them off, I realize now. Let's see. So we just need to pick up some weaponry here, because, well, we need weapons. Yeah, sure, 2 shotguns, it's a good plan. What am I thinking? Flatline. Wingman. I don't think we've seen the Wingman yet, it's a revolver. Wait, there. Let's go have a
I've located the controls to extend the bridge to the rings. I've marked it on your HUD.
Oh, BT just taking shit out.
Here's that whatever actions you took in the past have caused the remaining automated security systems to be quite hostile towards us in the present.
Like, he just...
Online.
Well... I don't know if you noticed, but he, like, turned a, one of the creatures into fucking red mist right in front of us. And is just continuing to wreck shit. So anyways. Yo. Man, do I not want to fight that thing. Maybe I should pick up an MGL. Now, I don't think. Actually.
Initiated. Uphold the mission. I have marked the bridge controls on your HUD. You will need to extend the bridge before the full weapon testbed explodes.
Alright. For some reason, I thought that you could not actually travel to the past while in BT.
Tighten down.
That guy just blew up on his own. I don't know. There we go. Excellent. Glad to have tone back. Ooh. Yeah, Ion's fun, actually. Let's, oops. So, Ion's a little different than what we've seen before. Hold on. I guess we'll get to see that in a moment. But yeah, we took BT to the past. Honestly, because the middle mouse actually does stuff while you're in a Titan, I completely forgot you could do that. But, looks like it's important to do it. Ooh, charge rifle. This is an anti-Titan weapon.
Pilot, I've located the controls to extend the bridge to the rings. I've marked it on your HUD.
Safety protocol. Initiate the testing.
Oh yeah. So hacking. We've seen this before, but the hack knife.
Reach the Ark under any circumstances.
There's my robot buddy.
Pilot mode engaged.
The Ark is overloading! Everyone evacuate now!
So yeah, as you can see here, you can fire in one stream, or you can split it up like that.
Warning, detecting holding.
And that single shot that you get with the Q button is actually pretty neat. So, dude, we gotta talk about this. You can see here, you can just get multiple hits in one shot.
We must uphold the mission.
Yeah.
Finds you get as close as possible to the center of the rings.
BT?
This is such a cool scene. It reminds me of like what you see in a lot of game title screens. Fuck that guy. But just everything exploding and everything's, you know, frozen in time, and you get to walk through it. It's just really cool. And just, it's just neat. Like, there's no other way to describe it. And I'm off the map here. Just neat. Just flying around in this thing, going towards this energy field. The first time I played this, I spent so much time just waiting for everything to kick back into gear, and then I realized, no, this is... I'm going through this.
Well done, pilot. Scan complete. As Anderson discovered, the IMC intend to destroy the militia planet of Harmony using the full-scale version of this weapon. Pilot Cooper, our journey is far from over. We must get this data to the fleet.
And so yeah, that's such a really cool segment at the end there. And just the way it's all laid out, and you can walk through this sort of vignette, seeing all the stuff that's happening. It's really neat, and it's something the game does sparingly, but enough that it's not, you know, it's not going to lose its effect, but it's really cool and nice to see. So we're going to continue on to the next chapter.
Pilot Cooper, Anderson is dead, but we can complete his mission if we can re-establish contact with the fleet. The interstellar beacon ahead will serve our needs.
And if we don't get over there in time?
40 million souls on the planet Harmony will be lost. We must get this information to SRS Commander Sarah Briggs. Pilot, I see the beacon up ahead. Scans detect minimal power functionality. It may need repairs.
I also really love this chapter. The opening here where you're walking down.
I'm picking up multiple contacts.
Okay, I know this is off limits, but...
Program to attack the control room.
Sometimes I like to just jump on things and off of the map and such. This is one of those games where it just...
I detect traces of poisonous chemicals within the fog.
What is this fog?
Scanning. The ground fog is a toxic byproduct of the beacon power grid. I recommend you embark when operating in hazardous environments with greater than 1 ppm tungsten hexafluoride. Embark and we will move out, pilot. Transferring controls to pilot.
And hey, another Titan loadout.
I'm detecting militia forces inside that beacon control room. They are signaling distress. Patching in.
Hey, you out there! Pilot! Are you reading us? We can use some help over here! This is Captain Cole for the 3rd Militia Grenadiers. We're getting overrun by stalkers. Please assist!
I recommend we help eliminate these stalkers, and then make direct contact with the militia riflemen.
So we just picked up the Ronin loadout.
Tactical option. Run them over. My 40-ton chassis can eliminate smaller enemies.
Yeah, if I was doing just a Titanfall Let's Play, the thread title would have been My 40-Ton Chassis Can Run Over Anything. I know that's not quite right, but it's pretty fun. Hey. Get off the window.
Threat neutralized. Well done. This victory has raised our combat efficiency rating. BT-7274 to militia forces. All threats have been eliminated.
You saved our asses. Those stalkers just kept on coming. We may not have lasted much longer. We're opening the blast doors. Come on in.
Oh, did you know you can duck while you're in a Titan? You can.
Pilot and Titan are on the lift. Let's go. Right away, sir.
Captain, what is the status of the beacon?
The power is shut down. We've lost all control of the beacon. We need something like this to jumpstart the system, but this one's destroyed.
Designation. Arc tool. Function. Generates power up to 5 megajoules.
Yeah, we know what it is.
Can you repair it?
Nah, we already tried. Sensors indicate another one in the substation, but it's nearly impossible to get down there. This place just ain't built for humans.
Understood. Pilot Cooper, I advise caution while navigating this facility's substation. You must recover the arc tool.
Good luck, sir. Hope you make it back. We've lost too many down there. I thought with Demeter shut down, the IMC wouldn't have reinforcements.
They have plenty of mindless stalkers, that's for damn sure.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Taking out Demeter was a huge victory for us. Why doesn't it feel that way?
Well, the Demeter fleet was only about a third of the IMC presence on the frontier. Still, every little victory counts.
You have the fullest half glass I've ever seen.
Anyways, I'm gonna stick with the charge rifle.
Stalkers just kept coming. It's a good thing that pilot and that Titan showed up.
Pilot, the beacon power substation is through that door marked power grid. Good luck,
We were
pilot.
just forced to watch the massacre over at the beacon.
So yes, we're going down in a way without BT. I mean, it's not like the game doesn't throw you BT-less sections a lot. As a matter of fact, I was reading something the other day where someone compared the Titan sections to more reward than part of the game. Like, not really a component of what you're playing, but rather a reward for doing something really well. And they're really fun. You'll notice all the boss fights are Titan heavy. If not, actually they're all completely Titan.
Please report to Sector Bravo 7.
It's great to have a pilot with us again. Looks like we'll have a chance of getting out after all.
Yeah.
Deep this facility goes.
We should just seal this place off and be done with it.
Yeah, that's your answer to everything, Barry.
It looks like they can turtle up to protect their heads. That's why they're so hard to kill.
Careful, people. These stalkers can come out of the walls. Stay alert. Wish I could tell you what's down there, but whatever it is, we're hoping you can handle it, pilot.
Oh yeah, it looks fine. So this is gonna be fun.
It's down here.
The last pilot in our unit went that way a few hours ago, but he never came back. Be careful.
Pilot, I have patched into your helmet display to monitor your progress. The channel is open if you need assistance.
Well,
BT, what's up?
I don't know what just happened there.
Exposed power circuits. You should avoid physical contact. Proceed forward with caution.
Got it. BT, remind me what I'm doing here.
Your mission is to obtain an
What in the fuck is happening?
the power systems and get the beacon back online. Scans detected signature further within this facility's substation.
I do not even understand what just happened to me there for like almost a solid 30 seconds. So the game is trying to give me advice on how to get around. And based on my previous experience just a few seconds ago, I probably need it. But yeah, no, not very difficult. If you can hit... You know what? I mean, if you're gonna give me a new launcher, I may as well use it, right? And it works pretty well against robots, as you've seen. No, Marvin. Man, do they love throwing those drones out at me. So, as you may have noticed, we're back to Cloak. Alright, there. You get to see the softball up close. It is a sticky bomb launcher, essentially. It's pretty fucking solid. Downside is, of course, that you have to reload each grenade individually. Alright. And there's not a ton of ammo. So let's switch to a double, Switch over to a double assault rifle combination. Get ourselves the hemlock. Alright, here we go. That could have gone much worse than it did. I don't know, I expected that turbine to maybe flip me over a bit there, but I'll take what I can get. I always want to just jump down whatever fucking hole the game presents me with, thinking that there's gonna be rewards down there for me. There's never rewards. This is such a... Like, this section of the game is so fun. That could have been worse than it was.
What is this place?
The station's computer details this location as the power IMC interstellar beacon.
It's a maze down here. How deep does this thing go?
Scans reveal a maximum depth of 300 meters.
That's pretty deep. So yeah, I just love the power sound, like the cycling sound of turbines and everything in this place. This game has some great audio. The music's good, but like the sound of all this technology is fantastic.
On Delta 21 Bravo, retune laid anchor on turbine 9 to 1.87 degrees. Anomaly detected. Organic. Code yellow. Unauthorized personnel. Unauthorized personnel.
You know, I said the softball had like no ammo, and here we are.
Scheduled turbine deactivation detected.
Bypass successful. The fan exhaust is offline. Do not be afraid. Your jump kit can take that fall.
Sure. I just love BT telling me my jump kit can take this fall.
Foreign object detected in turbine.
There we go. Now I can take it.
Analysis inconclusive.
Arc tool detected at 30 meters.
Hey, Marvin.
Turbine
I absolutely love that. Like, if you start thinking like you're playing Titanfall, you'll end up splattered against a wall somewhere sometimes. Now, we've already picked up the wingman. Man, that blue glow just made me think there was a helmet. Alright. So let's go talk to Marvin.
Well done, pilot. You have acquired the ARC tool. Return to the control room. We are ready to jumpstart the system.
So yeah, that's really all the ARC tool does.
There appears to be an override switch on the central turbine.
For some reason, I always keep thinking of the ARC tool as a middle mouse button tool, not a weapon you have to switch to. But you have to hit C to go switch over to it. And so, yeah, it's not exactly the gravity gun, but it's pretty fun. Ooh, barely made it onto the platform there. Real quick. You never know when you're going to find something in these places. I don't think I can actually make it up there without the boost from the jet. So let's go down. Get ourselves a little bit of... There we go. And the game is pretty generous with these jumps, to be honest with you. Now, unfortunately, you're going to have to switch between... If you're not very smart, and you forget that you have the ARC tool equipped and it's not a real weapon, sometimes you'll get into fights that you're just going to get outclassed by in about 4 seconds flat. That was very close to being one of those fights.
Automated cooling process activated.
And so here we get introduced to another little mechanic, using this to bring up these guards against the fan. And so you have to use them both as a way to block the fan and a way to block your movement backwards. And sometimes you get a pretty decent distance on them. Like, that was pretty good. But yeah, not a very difficult series of things to figure out sometimes. What we want to do is get a little momentum. Oh, I thought I could wall run on that. Oh well. Ugh. Man, you hit the wall at like such a high speed. I can't imagine that's comfortable. Like, even if your jump kit can take a pretty decent fall, you're hitting that wall harder than the jump kit can take. I'm pretty fucking sure. Okay. Room we were just in. How are we gonna do this? Such a fucking rush, man. When this game wants to throw that shit at you, it does it. Like, the speed that you're going at. It's unseen for the rest of the game going at that speed. And you can't go back, obviously. So you ready? This is kind of neat. Bam!
That was impressive, pilot. They're waiting for you back in the control room.
That's right. Be impressed.
There's no giving up today, guys. That pilot went down there and got us an ARC tool. We're still in business.
Let's grab the Mastiff again. I do like the Mastiff. It's pretty fun.
Amazing move, sir.
I fucking love that segment. That segment's so good. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. We've gone through a few chapters, technically. The way the game's divided, those weren't really chapters. They were just segments. Okay, maps. They're just little maps that the game puts together. But next time, we're going to finish up in this facility and get moving towards that beacon. So I will see you then. Bye.